watching the SEC on ESPN. Welcome to Austin, the world-class Moody Center. It is the SEC home opener for the Texas Longhorns, and they welcome the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers. Believe it or not, this is Auburn's first ever visit here to Austin. Only the 3rd time these two programs have met each other. In fact, it's the first time they've met in 70 years. And it's the Longhorns who control the tip, and they're in the home white. And here's Arthur Kaluma with it, with 5 on the shot clock. Kaluma fades. His first shot is an air ball, but they're right up under there, Tremont Martin. Driving the baseline is Kaluma and lays it in.
Big boy basketball. I love what I'm seeing from Texas early.
We're here in Austin, and it is the Texas Longhorns making their SEC home opener against the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers. 6-3 is our score, and make it all tied up at 6.
Looking for something to get them going here tonight against the number 2 team in the nation.
Auburn so far perfect from 3-point land. Broome drives, lays it in off the glass.
Tough.
13th season overall as a head coach. Getting 9 years he's been as an assistant here. That shot rejected by Broome. That's what he does. Inside to Johni Johnson. Johnson double team, gets it back out to Pettiford. Drives off the glass, count the bucket, it's good.
Been in college basketball. He has a dynamic first step. He does a nice job of using that shot fake. They attack you at all times.
On the 12-2 run is Auburn. Broome. Inside, Johni Johnson lays it in.
Tough. Other side of the pillow, and then Johni Johnson, D2, but looking brand new. They allowed their offense, or lack thereof, in the second half to affect their defense. They can't allow that to happen in today's game versus Auburn. Nice move.
Kaluma, the up and under. They're trying to get Trey Johnson going. Mark, rejected though by Johnson, cleaning the glass.
You know, is I don't see these long wings, Arthur Kaluma, Tremont Martin, attacking the glass, and particularly in transition.
Pettiford,
good
long 3 to Hob Pettiford.
But you got to have a push here if you're the Longhorns. You got to try to get ahead of the defense. Auburn's too good.
And Pettiford with the steal, spinning off the glass, counted the freshman.
You know, this is where Auburn is so good. You see the nice hard step, and that's an Earl to Pearl spin in traffic over the 6'6" outstretched arms of Tremont Martin, who comes from that Kelvin Sampson.
Texas has scored a field goal in the last 3 minutes, and that 3, nothing but net by Kelly. Kaluma, good ball fake. Spinning off the glass. Kaluma now in double figures.
Continuing to help off of the ball to defend that particular screen and roll.
And that 3 is good. Well, right now the Tigers with 9 fast break points. Texas, none. Here is Chad Baker. Mazzara knocks it down. Here's Johni Broome with it. From the baseline, knocks it down.
He's having fun, too.
He is. He's in double figures right now.
These guys, Arthur, they missed a few games, so they're still figuring out their chemistry.
6 points now for Johnson, who averages 19. Baker Mazzara for 3. A victory tonight, you would make it 7 quad 1 victories. I would call that a reach-in on Caden Shedrick.
Brian,
3 fouls on Shedrick.
What we've seen in this game, and it's funny, I was talking to former Auburn star Chumo Kiki, and he said he loved how Auburn played at their own pace, but then they forced other teams to take quicker and bad shots. And that's what concerns me if I'm Coach Rodney Terry, because he said in his press conference that they wanted to play on their own terms. I don't think they're playing on their own terms right now. I think this is an Auburn-type game.
Johnson knocks it away from Baker Mazzara. Mark
driving and rejected at the rim.
Single time. If you come to the rim against the Auburn.
And rejected at the rim by Denver Jones.
Here comes Johnson.
Oh! Hey, whipping the rim.
Onoyema. And just bodies his way in for two, count the bucket and one.
Because you had better come correct. And then it's just big body on big body, and Johni Broome wins the battle.
My partner knows all about winning an SEC championship. Heck, he was the captain of that squad, that Auburn squad who did it. Here's another three by Arthur Kaluma. Onyema going right at him. And blocked by Broome. I think that's his third on the night. Boom. Defensively with the block. Stolen by Broome. Johnson had it, lost it. Here's Kelly from deep. That went in and out. Kai Howard, the follow, yes!
That's the chest action that Rodney Terry's talking about.
Here's Trey Johnson working on Pettiford. Tries to shoot over him. Got it. With two players ranked in the top 20 active career blocks. Broome, who's number 1, and Cardwell, who's 16th. Hey, Kaluma.
All of a sudden, it's a block party on one end for the Longhorns, and Arthur.
Kaluma. Mid-lane. Pettiford rejected. Here's Broome. Oh, good ball fade. Wide open is Miles Kelly. Lead is 13. Johnson with just 9 points. Averages 19. Backdoor cut. Katie Johnson rocks the rim for Auburn.
He's certainly done that from top 25
And
wins.
He is on pace to be the first SEC player to average 15, 10, and 2 blocks since Shaquille O'Neal did it in 91, 92. Down 11, 2:30. Laying it in is good is Jordan Pope.
Point deficit. You have to give credit to the resilience of Texas. They haven't figured it out quite yet, but there hasn't been a lack of battle.
To Johnson, drives the baseline. He's got cut off by Baker Mazzara, who blocks his shot. And how about the Pope? To Broome with 5. Double with 2. Fades, got it! Johni Broome. He can make it interesting with a 3. Fades, got it! He's in double figures, minute to go. Baker Mazzara lays it in.
Got to stop the ball if you're Texas defensively. You can't outscore the Tigers.
Kaluma for 3. Tigers have got about 4 guys in double figures as Pope pulls that 3. It's no good. Auburn will hold on and get the victory. They've won 7 straight. Bruce Pearl